Hey guys, today I'll be showing you the Syma S107G, which is pretty much the best and top selling 3-channel helicopter right now. It is super cheap. It was only, you can get them for about 20 bucks. I got mine for 23 on Amazon. It's a 3-channel design. You have your tail prop in the back here to lift it up and pull it down to go forward and backwards. You have counter rotating blades, so that provide lift and spin. And then you have your landing gear here, and you have this metal balance bar. Well, it's actually plastic, but there's metal weights in the end, and that makes it really stable. It's pretty slow, but it's meant for beginners, and I think Syma has done a great job making it so you can get into the hobby for really cheap. And the chassis here is metal, as you can see. I have had this for quite a long time, and I have not broken anything. So it's really durable. It's really cheap. I just think it's great. Hovers really solid. There's a little light up here. I'll show you. Turn it on here. See, it flashes blue and red. And when you hit LVC, it actually does only flash red when you have the throttle on. So you kind of have an LVC. Other people say, I'm not sure how big the battery is, but other people say that it takes about 30 minutes to charge, but I don't know if my charger, I don't know if it's defective or what, but it takes an hour and a half to 2 hours for mine to light up and say it's finished charging, and I get about 7-minute flights off of it then. So I don't know if there's something wrong with my charger, or they're just mistaken or lying, I don't know. Comes with a spare tail prop here, in case you do break it. The transmitter, it has a dial here for spin, left and right trim, so I really like that. On-off switch with an LED that'll go solid once you're bound. You have A and B channels up here, so you can fly 2 at the same time. You have your throttle on the left stick, and it's really nice. The sticks are a little short, but you can still pinch them if you want to. And the throttle does not have a spring, so that's nice. However, it does take 6 AA batteries, and I really like ones that have 4 because using a lot of batteries is not that nice, but it does that because it has a built-in charging cable back here inside this little pocket. It takes a little bit longer to charge from there. The box is pretty nice. You can see the colors. There's red, yellow, and blue. Make sure you get the one that's S107G, because that's the newer version. And there have been a lot of copies and clones, so just make sure you're buying from a good, reliable seller, and you see the Syma logo on it, so you don't get a fake one. This just hovers absolutely rock solid. If you get the throttle set right, and you just let go, it will stay there for about a minute before it starts to go down a little bit because the battery's going away. Let's see, and I will be posting a video later. Since it's counter-rotating blades, you can actually flip them upside down, and then you're able to fly your helicopter inverted, and I'll be posting a tutorial on how to do that soon. I just think this is really great helicopter for beginners, anyone. The advanced pilots, you won't be too thrilled with it because it's pretty slow. But to anyone just beginning, this is a great option. It's a great helicopter, and I definitely recommend it. Okay, let's check out some flight footage. Okay, here we are at the flight review of the Syma S107G. I forgot to mention in my review that this is a infrared helicopter, so you cannot fly this outdoors. But that's not too big of a problem, so let's take it up for a flight. It's trimming out here. You can see that's, whoops, yeah, that's one of the problems when if you get too close to the ceiling, it'll get sucked up. So just stay away from the ceilings. That's hands-off hover right there. You can see that is just absolutely so stable. See, look at that. I am not doing anything. You can see it does fly backwards. That's full backward speed. Do kind of a backwards pirouette thing. Doesn't really have much throttle, so that's full throttle punch. But it gets the job done, because like I said, this is for beginners. And there's full right pirouette and full left pirouette. It's a little bit slow, but it's good enough for indoors, and especially for how slow this moves forward and backwards. Here's full forward flight. You can see not too fast. And pretty soon I'll be posting a video on how to make this helicopter fly inverted. That's pretty simple, so stay tuned for that. You can see this is just really stable, and it's a great indoor flyer. See, hands off. There's a circuit. Just so stable and really nicely calibrated in. I'm not really doing anything. And it's very durable. Crashed it so many times, the blades have hit the walls tons and tons of times, and it still fly perfectly right out like from the factory. Okay, I think that was good enough flight, so let's bring it in for landing. Hit the box a little, no worries. Okay, that was my review of the Syma S107G. Please let me know if you liked this video by giving it a thumbs up, and as always, please subscribe, and see you next time. See ya.